Hello class, welcome to the third day of our website creation masterclass, and today we're going to be talking about themes, playing with themes. Most of us use mobile devices, Android and iPhones. Some of us use laptops as well, and in these mobile devices we have themes. Like in Android phones, we have different themes. Some of them are very nice, very good looking, impeccable themes that you use to design your phone and make your Android or iPhone devices look very nice and attractive. Those are the work of themes. Today we are going to concentrate on why themes are important, how to find a suitable theme for your website, how to edit your themes to your taste, how to remove custom filters in the theme, and additional information about themes. Yesterday we dabbled into these themes, but we didn't dwell much on it. Yesterday, if you can recall, we were taught how to find a suitable theme for our website, download and install them on the WordPress, as well as make some minor editings on the theme. We did some editing on the headers yesterday, and we created some header menu options like home, about us, contact us page, and blog. Those are the things we did yesterday, but today we are also going to reiterate these things. The essence of repeating them is for them to sink down into our memories. If you look at this website I'm accessing now, colorlib.com, this website has hundreds of thousands of WordPress themes that you can download and use in your WordPress website. For example, this theme here is pet sitting. The name of the theme will tell you that the theme is used for websites that are meant for selling of pets or hiring of pets or selling of pets, such as dogs, cats, and the rest of them. So when you are doing a dog business and you need a website for your business, when you go to WordPress, you search for pet sitting, this theme will be very, very good for such a business. Now, what if you're doing a business that has to do with organic foods? You're selling organic foods, you're marketing organic food, you have an organic farm, you have a farm rather, where you produce organic foods and you sell to the public, and you need a website, then Organic, a theme, will help you. And let's say, for instance, you're a chef and you need a website or a blog where you market your food, your different recipe, then Foodie Blog would be a nice theme to use. So there are a whole lot of them, a whole lot of them. For instance, you want to start a hosting business and you need a website to sell your services to people. Dear Host would be a very nice theme. Let's keep going. You need to start a blog that tell people about hotels or prominent places in every city that they visit. Then City Listings is another theme that will help you to go about that. You're doing a startup business, either in ICT or in any area, engineering, medical, or any other area, and you need a website, then Startup Business will be a good theme for such. You're a designer, a fashion designer, personal portfolio is a theme, is a very good theme for fashion designer. It offers you incredible access to templates that will allow you to feature your clothes and designs, and as well as tell people about yourself. Also, men's tailor will be another nice theme for fashion and designing websites. Then if you're into financing, maybe you're starting up a thrift and loan business and you need a website that will help you, then Loan is a finance website, is a finance team that can help you start building your website. So these and many more. As you can see, we have a construction company. This is for people that want to start business that borders around the construction company. Then we have a job finder portal. If you want to start a website that advertises job and allow people to apply for jobs, then job finder portal will be a very good theme for you to use and create an impeccable website. There are a whole lot of them. In fact, if we continue, we'll spend the rest of this year reviewing themes that are in WordPress. That is the power of a WordPress. Yesterday I was telling you guys about the power of WordPress. WordPress is very, very impeccable. Yesterday I said that over 70% of the websites that are hosted online use WordPress to design their web pages, and that is not far from the truth. Even if the figures may not perfectly be correct, but it is not far from the truth. So WordPress is very, very useful because they have thousands and thousands of themes, thousands and thousands of plugins, a whole lot of them that you can use to design your web pages. So today, let's go back to our home page that we were trying to design yesterday. This is our home page. Welcome to Website Creation Masterclass 2020, starting 27th of April 2020 till May 3rd 2020. Get started. This is a call to action if you want to register for this masterclass. Although we've not created a page that this call to action will lead us to, if the person clicks it. So if I click it, nothing is definitely going to happen. Then learn more. If the person wants to learn more about this masterclass, the person will have to click here. It will now lead the person to a page where the masterclass is explained. So what we are going to do today, yesterday we created the 4 major menu items that are needed for this website: the home, the contact us, the about us, and the blog. Now this is a very simple website. Everything that you need to know about this website will be on the home page. That is this front page, and this website is trying to tell us about website creation masterclass. So the important things you are going to ask yourself is, what information am I trying to pass? Now the information we are trying to pass here is that we want to create a web page or a blog that advertises website creation masterclass to people. So in this home page, as we are seeing at the header here, welcome to Website Creation Masterclass 2020. What else will be contained in this home page that will keep any visitor to this web page glued, that will subsequently interest the person to register for this masterclass? Or supposing you have something that you want to sell, you have a particular remedy to a particular disease or sickness that you want to sell, and you're building a simple one-page website for it. How will you go about it? Now this website is supposed to contain, as I stated earlier, the information that the person needs to know about website creation masterclass. And that information we've started from the header, welcome to Website Creation Masterclass. They get started today for registration, and they learn more. If you notice here, there is a logo option where you can put your logo. So we need to get a logo that represents probably the company that is advertising this space, or this masterclass rather. So we get their logo and we put their logo here. I think we have to start from there. So we have to go online. Since we don't have any company in mind, just go online and look for a logo. Look for an ICT logo, because the company will be an ICT company. So let's imagine that this is the logo we want to use: ICT community, connecting people in technology. I will have to save this as image. I have to save this as image. I've saved this logo as image. I go back to my masterclass. I will go on customize. I'm trying to customize this theme. Okay, let's close this page and start again. They're telling us this is one of the disadvantages of a free host. You website creation masterclass. Okay, masterclass 2020. So go to customize your site. This is one of things you experience while you're using a free host. They misbehave most of the times, but in this particular situation we have little or no choice. We are going to keep putting up with their rubbish for the meantime until we are done with this class. The most important thing is that we get the knowledge we are trying to pass. So we go to logo. The logo, you see this pencil icon here, is showing you that you need to edit logo. So logo image only. Is it logo image only, or do you want to use site title? Supposing I want to use site title, it will tell me to insert the title of the site. Masterclass 2020 is here already. I can change it to whatever, but this time I want to use a logo image. So I have to select the image here. So I've not uploaded any files in my media library. So I'll go to select files. So I search for it in the place in my laptop where that image was downloaded. I realized it was downloaded to this folder, new project. So I'll come here and look for that logo. Okay, this is the logo here, ICT main logo. So logo has been uploaded, so we select. So it's showing us opportunity to crop this image, whether crop it or we leave it, or skip cropping. So this is it. Our logo is here. That is our site logo. So we're going to use this as our site logo as we go ahead in designing this website. So if you the next thing is we publish. So we've published. When you reload in the main page, this logo must have appeared. So we've added the logo. What else are we going to do on this site? We have to edit that page. To edit that page, you go to pages. Pages will lead us to the pages that we created. So these are the pages that we created. This is the about us page, the blog page, the contact us page. This is the home page, and it's showing us that this page is the front page. That is, anybody that visits your website, that's the first page the person will get to. Then the blog page is the post page, where all the posts you make on your blog options are posted automatically to. Then we have the privacy policy page and the sample page. These ones are automatically installed anytime you install a WordPress on a hosting platform. So we want to edit home page. We go to edit. Now we have classic editor, the normal classic editor that you can use to edit the home page. Here you can add paragraph, you can add blocks. They are called blocks. So for each block you add, then you add what you want to add in that block. When I click add block, I will now select what do I want to add. Do I want to add a page break? Do I want to add a paragraph? Do I want to add an image, a heading, a gallery, a list, a quote, an audio, a cover? So I'll choose what I want to add. We have common blocks. Okay, common blocks. Formatting. A code. Do I want to add a code? A classic block. A custom HTML. Pre-formatted. A pull quote. Do I want to add a table? A verse? A lot of things you can add, man. A lot of things you can add. A whole lot of things you can add. Do I want to add buttons? Buttons that prompts visitors to take action, like the button at the header, at that header image we are in the theme we are currently using. Do I want to add columns? Do I want to divide the website into different columns? This is where I will add columns. I want to add a media and a text. A media and a text at the same time. This is where I come. I want to add a separator, a single line that separates what is above from the one that is below. Do I want to space out? So there are a lot of things you can even add widgets. There are what we call widgets. We have WP form is under the widgets here. We have shortcode, we have archives. This archives displays all the posts you've made on your website. At that particular place you are adding the archives. When you go to, for example, when you read news at dailypost.com, after reading the news, below you will see where they say where they will show you more news or more posts from Daily Post. It will list all other news or posts that they've made previously. So they were able to accomplish that by using archives. Once I put archives in a particular position, it will be bringing up previous posts or related news that I've posted on that website. I want to add calendar. This is where I come. I add my calendar. So this is another widget that also does what archive does. Latest posts. It also displays all your latest or most recent posts. So you don't need to start coding it. So those things you see in people's website, they didn't code it. They just use this, just drag and drop, and all the posts they make on that website will appear. Latest post. Social icons. I want to add social icons. Icons that when people click it, it will take them to my pages. Social icons like Facebook, Twitter. This is where I come. Once I click on these social icons, it will give me a lot of social icons to choose from. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Anyone I add, I'll add the link to that particular page so that once the person clicks on that social icon, it will take the person to my page. So a whole lot of things you can do here. A whole lot of things you can do here. So it all boils down, it all depends on what you want to put on your website. So what do we want to put on our website? Let's say, for instance, I want to talk about my website creation masterclass. So I want to use media and text. I want to use media and text. So I select media and text. So I come here, I upload my media. Which media do I want to upload? Let me say I want to tell someone that will visit, that will want to attend this website creation masterclass, that in that class they will be taught how to create responsive website. I'll look for an image that depicts responsive websites. An image that depicts responsive website. A very nice image. I'll come here. Okay, this image is very nice. Yes, this image depicts responsive websites. Responsive websites are websites that can suit any mobile device that they are used to access, that you use to access them. Like this place, you see our normal 5-inch mobile device, the tablet, the desktop, and the laptop. So any device you use to access them, the website will display effectively. So that is what a response. So I save this image. I also save it. I go back to my editor, upload image. I'll look for that image I just saved. Responsive. This is it. This is responsive. Or I can choose from media library if it's taking time. Okay, this is it. This is responsive. So I can quickly come beside here and write build responsive web pages in minutes. Build responsive web pages in minutes. Now this is what is happening here. I can expand, I can drag and expand. Then now this write-up, it seems that the write-up is large, so I can come here and change under text settings. I can change the size of this write-up to normal. I can change it to small. So I want to use medium. Build responsive website. You see what I just did? I can put this ahead. I can even bring it below. I can put it ahead. I can bring it below. Build responsive websites. I can also take it to where it was before. That is the power of WordPress. We call it drag and drop. You drag and drop. You drag and drop. Build your website. So once I've done this, I will click update. If you don't click update and leave this page, what you just did will result to what? To nonsense. Nothing will happen. So I'll just click what? Update. Once I click update, I'll have to go back and reload my website creation, my masterclass 2020.000webhostapp.com. When I reload it, look at it. This is it. Build responsive web pages in minutes. But it seems that this write-up is smaller. So once I will still have to go back and adjust this write-up and make it. Let me say, okay, let me make it large this time. I also update. I'll come back and reload. Okay, build responsive web pages in minutes is a bit better now. It's a bit better now. So you see what is happening right now. I'm adding layers to my front page. That is basically what happens. I can choose to move this right up to the top as I showed you earlier. I'll come, probably I don't like that position, I'll move it to the top. I'll move it to the top. Once I do that, I will update it again. Okay, it has been updated. Then I'll go back and reload. Now let's see what happens. This is it. Build responsive web pages in minutes with the image describing to the visitor what is going to happen in this Welcome to Website Creation Masterclass 2020. What is going to happen in this class? First of all, we are going to learn how to build responsive web pages in minutes. I can go back and still add another layer. I can add another layer and choose from layers here. This time around, I can add. Let's use I want to use custom blocks. Okay, I want to use a cover. So in using a cover, in a cover I can upload an image or a video file, or pick one from my media gallery. Once I upload a video file here, the visitor to the site can play the video using any mobile device they use. So this is a website creation masterclass. The next point I want to raise is they will learn how to use, I want to teach how to use WordPress themes. So I'll come here, I'll look for an image that best depicts WordPress themes. I'll look for an image that best depicts WordPress theme. Okay, I don't really like this. Let's check this out. Okay, let's use this. So I'll upload my image. Where is our image? The image that describes how to use WordPress themes. Come on, where are you hiding? Okay, this is it. This is it. So let's wait for it to upload. Good, this is it. So the essence of the cover is that I can type words on top of this image. That is the essence of this cover. I can type words on top of this image. So I quickly type, learn how to use myriads. Is that how to spell myriads? Myriads of WordPress theme. Okay, these myriads. Sorry, I'm not an English student. Myriads of WordPress themes. This is it. Learn how to use myriads of WordPress themes. That is another thing I want to bring to fore in this masterclass. That is it. So I can even adjust. I can adjust the position of the image. I can adjust the position of the image to anyhow I want. Overlay color. I can choose my overlay color. You get the point now. I can choose my overlay color. So background opacity, I can change my background opacity. I can make it lighter, I can make it darker. So while changing your background opacity, you consider the text you use. You change it to an opacity that will make the text to be very visible for someone to read. So once I'm done with this, I will update. And I will come back here and reload our masterclass 2020 web page. And ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Learn how to use myriads of WordPress themes. Now if you notice something, it seems that these two elements, or these two layers, are joined together, and we need to space it. And I also want you to notice something, that this image here is not the same size with this image here, so you have to be very careful. The reason why it is like this is because initially I used a different formatting tool to add this image. And what was the formatting tool that I used? If you can all remember, let's go back here. Let's see the formatting tool that I used. I used the media plus text. So it is advisable when you want to design, you should use the same formatting tools, except you're very good with HTML, such that you can go back to the code and adjust the sizes of this image to fit the other images. It's advisable you use the same formatting tool so that all the images will be in alignment. And also, when downloading images online or when using images, always look at the size of the image, because all images does not have the same size. Always check up for the size of the image so that it will give you a heads up. Like if you see this image, you see that the image is stretched out in width, so that is why it is proving to be longer here. That is another reason, although I use different formatting tools for it. So but it's another reason why the image here is looking wider. So had it been I used that same method I'm using for this one, the image would have been in the same format.